If you eat toast, cookies, or sugary cereal before bed, you are essentially damaging your brain's ability to repair itself while you sleep. The wrong bedtime snack can destroy your memory and spike your blood sugar, but the right one protects your eyes and brain while you dream. In this video, we are swapping the junk for nature's most powerful medicine. Most people think memory decline and vision loss are just part of aging. They aren't. We're cutting through the nutritional noise. First, we'll explain why high-carb snacks are aging your brain faster. Then, we will cover the top 3 fruits containing lutein and resveratrol that you need to be eating 30 minutes before sleep to lower inflammation and wake up feeling sharper. Here is how to eat for longevity and get wiser about our nighttime habits. Let's begin by confronting the true enemy of nighttime repair, the rapid sugar spike. When you eat refined carbohydrates or sugar close to bedtime, your body floods with glucose. This forces your pancreas to release a surge of insulin to bring your blood sugar back down. This is not a calm process. This metabolic disruption interferes with the quality of your sleep, particularly the deep sleep cycles. Deep sleep is when your brain initiates its famous cleaning cycle, the glymphatic system. Think of the glymphatic system as your brain's night shift cleaning crew. It relies on deep rest to flush out metabolic waste, including the proteins associated with cognitive decline. If your body is busy trying to manage a sugar roller coaster, it pulls resources away from this crucial cleaning process. You don't just feel groggy the next morning. You are accumulating cellular debris that hinders memory formation and clarity over time. This isn't just about feeling restless. Research increasingly links frequent nighttime blood sugar spikes to chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the silent, ongoing battle happening in your body, and it targets the most sensitive tissues, your brain and your eyes. Chronic inflammation accelerates cellular aging. It breaks down the neural pathways your memory relies on, and it damages the delicate structures of your retina. So, the first step in optimizing your health is not adding anything new, but removing the obstacle. Stop eating highly refined snacks that confuse your body when it needs peace. If you crave a small bite after dinner, the goal is simple. Choose a food that helps stabilize blood sugar and delivers powerful antioxidants directly to your brain and eyes. This is where the right fruits step in. If you find this practical, evidence-based approach useful, please take a moment to subscribe to Primetime Wisdom. We are dedicated to providing the insights that matter most for a well-lived life. Now, let's talk about the specific compounds we are targeting. Not all fruits are created equal, especially when eaten right before bed. We are looking for 2 things: nutrients that actively fight inflammation, and antioxidants that cross the blood-brain barrier and target the retina. First up is resveratrol. You may have heard of it. It's a powerful polyphenol found primarily in the skins of certain berries and grapes. Resveratrol has captured the attention of researchers for its neuroprotective properties. It functions as a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. By reducing chronic inflammation in the brain, resveratrol helps preserve the integrity of your neurons. This is crucial for maintaining sharp, clear memory as you age. Second, we need lutein and zeaxanthin. These are 2 carotenoids that function as internal sunglasses for your eyes. They are highly concentrated in the macula, the small central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin filter out harmful blue light and neutralize free radicals that cause oxidative damage. Think of them as the natural armor against age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. The best time to fuel this armor is right before you turn off the lights, allowing the body to focus on repair. Our first major swap is the one fruit containing resveratrol that is easiest to find and consume daily: sans red and purple grapes. Asterisk. Grapes are an exceptionally effective nighttime snack. They are naturally lower on the glycemic index compared to many other high-sugar fruits. More importantly, the skin of red and purple grapes contains high concentrations of resveratrol. When consumed in the evening, resveratrol begins its anti-inflammatory work, directly benefiting both your heart and your brain. Research has shown that resveratrol can activate specific longevity pathways in cells. It acts like a cellular cleanup crew, helping cells withstand stress and promoting repair. This is the opposite effect of that late-night cookie, which introduces stress. But here is the key to this swap: portion control. We are not advocating for a massive bowl of grapes. That would defeat the purpose by still delivering too much sugar. The sweet spot is a small cluster, about half a cup, or 15 to 20 small grapes. Ensure you choose the darker varieties, as the deeper color indicates higher resveratrol content. What is a simple trick to increase the effectiveness of this swap? Chill them. Frozen grapes are a refreshing, low-effort substitute for a bowl of ice cream or sugary dessert. They take longer to eat, satisfy that craving for sweetness, and deliver a potent dose of neuroprotective compounds right before you enter your rest cycle. This simple replacement starts fighting age-related inflammation tonight. Moving on to our second category of swaps, we focus on vision. Our next swap targets lutein and zeaxanthin, the essential carotenoids for eye health. These compounds are tricky because they are fat-soluble, meaning they absorb best when paired with a little bit of healthy fat. Our hero fruit here is the asterisk kiwi. While many green vegetables are high in lutein, they might not be the most appealing bedtime snack. The kiwi, however, is exceptional. It contains both lutein and zeaxanthin, making it a fantastic source for protecting the macula. Beyond the eye benefits, kiwis are also associated with better sleep quality. They contain serotonin, which helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle, potentially leading to faster sleep onset and deeper rest. To optimize the eye benefits of the kiwi, we must address the fat-soluble issue. Remember, we need a small amount of fat for maximum absorption. Don't worry, this is an easy fix. Slice up one kiwi and eat it with about 6 almonds or walnuts. The healthy fats in the nuts ensure your body can utilize the lutein and zeaxanthin in the fruit. This simple pairing maximizes the protection for your macula, giving your eyes a nutrient-rich shield while you sleep. It's amazing how nature organizes these compounds. The beautiful deep color of the grape skin is your clue for brain power, resveratrol, and the bright green color of the kiwi is your sign for eye protection, lutein. But what about the ultimate brain food that covers both memory and vision protection? This brings us to the most popular fruit swap, the powerhouse that should be mandatory in every senior's nighttime routine: night blueberries. Blueberries are the reigning champion of nighttime brain food. Their deep purple-blue color is due to compounds called asterisk anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are exceptionally effective antioxidants that have been studied extensively for their benefits to cognitive function. They are small enough to cross the blood-brain barrier easily. Once they are in the brain, they improve communication between nerve cells. This directly enhances memory function and learning retention. If you struggle with that afternoon mental fatigue or recall issues, consistent intake of blueberries, particularly before bed, is one of the most proactive steps you can take. They directly support hippocampal function, the region of the brain responsible for forming new memories. Moreover, blueberries are rich in vitamin C and have strong anti-inflammatory properties, providing yet another layer of defense against eye degradation. This makes them a true two-for-one deal. They protect your sight while sharpening your mind. The best part about blueberries is their versatility. You can consume a half-cup serving fresh or, even better, frozen. Frozen blueberries retain their nutrient density and are often easier to digest. They're a low-effort, high-impact swap that directly replaces ice cream or sugary yogurt. Make a habit of keeping a bag of frozen blueberries in your freezer and having a small handful about an hour before you settle down for the night. We have focused on 3 specific swaps: grapes for resveratrol, kiwi for lutein absorption, and blueberries for anthocyanin-driven memory boosts. But let's look at one final crucial element of the nighttime routine: deep, restorative sleep itself. If the right fruits fight inflammation, others actively promote the production of key calming hormones. Our final swap involves tart cherries or bananas. When we talk about brain and eye repair, we keep coming back to the quality of your sleep. If you are restless or wake up frequently, the glymphatic system cannot complete its work. Tart cherries are one of the very few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Consuming a small amount of tart cherry juice, unsweetened always, about 60 to 90 minutes before bed, has been linked in studies to longer, more consolidated sleep time. This means more time in those critical deep sleep cycles where memory consolidation occurs. If tart cherries are difficult to find, a simple banana is an excellent alternative. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 essential minerals often overlooked in the senior diet. Both minerals are natural muscle relaxants and play a critical role in calming the nervous system. By easing physical tension, bananas help prepare the body for deeper, less interrupted rest, indirectly improving the brain's ability to perform its nighttime maintenance. A great strategy is to rotate these swaps. For example, have the kiwi and almonds one night, the grapes the next, and the blueberries on the third night. This provides your body with a broad spectrum of the protective compounds it needs for comprehensive repair. The key wisdom here is variety. Now let's address the most common objection seniors have to eating fruit before bed: sugar. It is a valid concern, especially for those managing blood sugar levels. The critical distinction is between the refined sugar in that cookie or toast and the naturally occurring sugar or fructose in whole fruit. When you eat refined sugar, it enters your bloodstream almost instantly, causing the disruptive spike. Fructose, when encased in the fiber of whole fruit, is absorbed much more slowly. This gradual release prevents the severe metabolic stress that disrupts sleep. Our recommended portion sizes, a half cup of berries, one small kiwi, or a small handful of grapes, are specifically chosen to provide maximum antioxidant benefits without excessive fructose load. If you are monitoring glucose closely, always pair the fruit with healthy fat or protein, like a few nuts or seeds, as we discussed with the kiwi. This further slows the sugar absorption, smoothing out the response, and allowing the antioxidants to do their work in a calm environment. Another practical takeaway is timing. The optimal window for your nighttime swap is about 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to be asleep. This allows initial digestion to begin and ensures the calming nutrients, like the melatonin in the cherries or the magnesium in the banana, are peaking just as you are settling down. This simple timing adjustment maximizes the benefit of the food you consume. Finally, we must emphasize consistency. You won't reverse decades of wear and tear with a single handful of grapes. This is about building a daily ritual, a legacy of health. Wisdom is perfected with age, but only if you actively support the mechanisms of wisdom. By consistently choosing the right fuel at night, you are investing in clear sight and sharp memory for years to come. We've seen how easy it is to replace a harmful habit with a powerful nightly routine. You are no longer just snacking, you are performing an act of self-preservation. You are actively helping your brain clean house and your eyes fortify themselves against age. If this video has inspired you to make this small, impactful change tonight, please tap the like button to let us know. Subscribing to Primetime Wisdom ensures you never miss out on the practical, evidence-based insights that empower you to live your best, most knowledgeable life. Choose the fruit swap tonight. Choose wisdom.